Hey, Sean here from SpeedCubeReview.com. Let me tell you a story. For those of you who have been with this channel for years since the beginning, know about this, maybe if you remember. I was given a cube from a new company that was selling on Amazon called A Great Life. And I got the puzzle, and I opened it up, and it was a YJ Guanlong. It was very obviously a YJ Guanlong. I know my puzzles. I'm still pretty good at it, maybe not as good as I used to be, but I could identify puzzles super easily. And I wrote them, I said, hey, this is YJ Guanlong. You said it was a brand new design. And they said, it's a brand new design, trust us. We had a designer work specialty with a company and they manufactured this brand new puzzle. I'm like, no, this is a YJ Guanlong. And they just denied it. And I posted on some forums asking, should I make a video on this? Should I just let it go? And they're like, no, definitely talk about this. So I made a video on it. I got an angry email from A Great Life saying I sent people to yell at them and to make bad reviews. And they had like 2,000 5-star reviews after a couple months, which, something sketchy going on there. The issue wasn't that they were reselling a different puzzle. It was that they were just being dishonest about it. So cut to about a year ago, I got a puzzle from NEXcube. And after I got it, I decided not to make a video on it and actually wrote them and said, hey, I have nothing really great to say about this because it's just a repackaged Mailong. Since then, they've kind of taken off. And the other day I was at my local store. It's a Meijer because that's the store that's near me. It's like a mile from my house. And there it was. And you know what? I'm going to talk about this. Because now that it's in stores, now that it's in the store near me, we need to go through if this is worth it to buy. Couple things about this puzzle. Well, first off, they tell you that it is from Moyu. So either it's a sub-brand that is just taking their puzzles and repackaging it, or Moyu is actually just making this like they have their Cubing Classroom series, which they don't really advertise that anymore. They just call it Moyu. They don't say that it is a Mailong from anything I can see. It just says that it is from Moyu. So instead of saying this towards the end, I'm just going to tell you now the price of this. It said normally $10, on sale for $5. And if this is as long as it's still the same puzzle, a non-magnetic Mailong, you can find it for $5 some places, but not everywhere. Ooh, little stand with it too. Oh, and I just realized the sticker's on the blue side. Yep, non-magnetic Mailong. We've got the screw, matte plastic. I don't really need to make a new video on what a Mailong is. So I'm going to do some solves. If you want to continue in the video, you can watch these solves, but I'm just going to tell you right now, for $5, this puzzle is worth it. And the fact that it says Moyu on it, some props there. But just know that this is one of the rare times where it's actually not a bad purchase, and it's not just the puzzle being thrown in a new box and charged like quadruple the amount. Now, if it's $10 instead of $5, you can get a cheaper one online. You can get the RS3 from SpeedCubeShop for less than that. And there are other shops that you can get free shipping with, and ones that might come from China that might take a while to get to you, but you can do it really cheap without shipping. So for $5, yeah, it's worth it. You can tension it. It performs a little bit better than the new Rubik's one from Spin Master. But also, if you want that tile look from Rubik's, then you want that. I'm surprised that the price is reasonable. I feel like NEXcube could easily charge $15 and people will buy it in the store, or even $20. If they see the Rubik's for 10, they're like, ooh, but a SpeedCube for 20. They probably could. Just don't get ideas, NEXcube. Please don't do that. Okay. So with that said, I'm not going to lubricate it, not going to tension it. I'm just going to solve with it and call it a day. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section. Let me know, how do you feel about repackaged puzzles under a different name? Let me know about if you feel like it's a good way to get puzzles into people's hands who don't have access to, ordering online, or let's say just convenience. But also the other side of it with possibly manipulating people into thinking this is a different product or thinking that this is some more advanced thing than it is. Let me know your thoughts. I'm curious to what this is, and my thoughts have changed on this one as compared to other ones, it's not that bad. And actually, you know, someone's at the store, I would tell them, if I was working at the cube section of my local store, I might tell them more about that and what that difference is. So enjoy these solves. Thank you very much for watching. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Hit like, subscribe for more content like this in the future. And as always, stop by SpeedCubeShop for more news and reviews.